This video is going to be for people that are somewhat familiar with Neville Goddard and the everyone is you pushed out concept, okay? So just keep that in mind because we are going to be talking about everyone is you pushed out and the experience of narcissistic behaviors from someone else who is not you, okay? So I do want to preface this by saying nowhere in this video am I sympathizing or empathizing with a narcissist. Nowhere in this video am I talking about condoning what they do or didn't do or how they hurt you or letting them off the hook. I'm not even going to talk about, needing to forgive them and stuff like that. All right. That's not the purpose of this video. And I'm not making excuses for the narcissist. Okay. That's not what this is. This is talking about, because a lot of people wonder, I know I did when I experienced this in my own reality, why, if everyone is you pushed out, why did I, as, the creator of my reality, create and or manifest a narcissistic person in my life? Like, where did that come from? And so I will say, guys, I know you did not wake up in the morning one day and like, you know what? I really feel like being gaslighted today. I really feel like not being supported. I really feel like being devalued. I really feel like being dropped out of nowhere. I really feel like feeling like shit today. So let me just, manifest a narcissistic a relationship with a narcissistic person. Okay. And you guys, I'm using narcissist loosely. Okay. I know, it's more people with narcissistic tendencies than it is like full blown clinically diagnosed narcissism. Okay. I do understand that. Okay. I get that. Okay. I didn't do it. I did not wake up one day thinking like, God, I feel like being cut to my core today. I feel like being made to feel like shit today. Let's see if I can, manifest somebody with heavy narcissistic tendencies, I get it. All right. So when it comes to everyone is you pushed out and the narcissism experience, okay? If you really think about what everyone is you pushed out is, it is, your 3D reality is a direct reflection of what is going on inside of you. Your outer world is a mirror reflection of your inner world, 100%. Okay. So when you are experiencing a narcissistic person in your life or a person with heavy narcissistic tendencies and they are behaving in ways that a narcissist would, people get tripped up here because they're like, I'm not like that. Why? How is that person a mirror reflection of me? Because I'm not narcissistic, right? This is what people, this is how they're trying to understand, like, how all of this is happening. And so think about it as there's a part within you somewhere, very hidden, very very subconscious. And I was just going to say self-conscious. I wasn't going to say that, but it just wanted to pop out. So a part of you that's very self-conscious, okay, like insecure, and it's speaking within you, and it's almost like it's your own inner narcissist, but it's not an inner narcissist towards other people, okay? It's an inner narcissist towards yourself. And so if you look at everyone as you pushed out and you apply it to the experience of a relationship with someone who has heavy narcissistic tendencies, and we'll use gaslighting as an example, or even, what is it, the devaluing, the discard stage and stuff like that. You look at it as there's a part of you that is gaslighting yourself. There's a part of you that is devaluing yourself. And it is subconscious. It's below the awareness of your conscious mind, which is why it's hitting you out of left field. Now, a lot of people do not understand this. You can consciously think you're the shit, okay? You can consciously feel confident. You can consciously think confident thoughts and stuff. And then yet things happening in the 3D reality, that's just like they hit you out of nowhere. And that is because there is a thing called the subconscious, and there is a thing called the shadow, okay? To me, it's basically the same thing. What makes, the shadow different than just your everyday subconscious programming is your shadow is very self-destructive, okay? Now, the shadow is not sentient. It's just a program. And so it doesn't know that what it's doing is helping or harming. It's just an inner program that's playing out, okay? And we won't get into all the nuances here, but that's basically what's going on. It's like with everyone in you pushed out and then having experiences with narcissistic people. Now, mind you, I do kind of want to make a little bit of a distinction here where this is really for those of you who have experiences with a narcissist and you felt cut to your core, okay? If you're coming across experiences with narcissistic people and their attempts to devalue you don't make you feel any kind of way, then obviously you don't have an inner narcissist. There might be something else happening there. But for those of you where you're being devalued or you're feeling devalued, you're feeling discarded, you're feeling gaslighted, or you're feeling like you're being made to be crazy, the reason why that experience with that, that narcissistic person manifested is because that is a direct reflection of what you have been doing to yourself up until this point, right? So your person, or the narcissist, or the person with heavy narcissistic tendencies, devaluing you, focusing on all your faults, maybe even making shit up about you, that's you. You're doing that to yourself. And you have not been conscious of it. And so that's why it's manifesting in the form of a narcissistic person, okay? It's because there's an inner narcissist within yourself. You're doing that to yourself, but you haven't been aware of it. And that's what that experience with the narcissist is for, is to show you how you've been doing that to yourself this whole time. Okay, so how do you stop doing that to yourself? I teach a lot about this stuff on my YouTube channel, which is in the bio if you're on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, just check the description box. There's a link to a video called Releasing the Wants. You start there. And basically it's just releasing a lot of the sticky emotional energy that is binding that certain thought patterns, belief systems, and stuff, things like that into place, okay? That's how you do it. So if you want to know how to overcome your own inner narcissist, especially if you're still feeling bound to the 3D manifestation, whatever, the 3D manifestation of that's got a name, you know what I mean? Someone you've had a relationship with, start there, okay? It's called Releasing the Wants. It's on my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, check the description box. The link to that video is there. All right, you guys? Let me know what you think in the comments. Love you. Bye.